Welcome to the second half. Live commentary, guys. The Rockets start off Chris Paul with a travel. Russell Westbrook dribbling the basketball. Kenneth Faried picks up. Great defense by Kenneth Faried, denying the law, and the Rockets get the ball. Chris Paul. Great pass to Kenneth Faried. Great start by the Rockets. 72-48. Great pass by the Rockets. Great pass by Chris Paul. Kenneth Faried has 8 points, 8 rebounds right now. Russell Westbrook. Terrence Ferguson. Chris Paul is going up. Takes his screen. Takes Jeremy Grant's screen. Ferguson. Makes the layup. Great layup by Ferguson. 72-50 Rockets. Chris Paul. Trying to get fitted in back in to Kenneth Faried. They finna give it up. Oh, it's Rockets basketball. James Harden gets it in the corner. Paul George steps back. James Harden misses. Russell Westbrook gets the rebound. Paul George splits the defense. It's a 20-point game. Rockets got to come out strong, man. They gotta dig deep. He go Houston. He go James Harden. Got Jeremy Grant on him. James Harden. 20-point game by the Rockets. James Harden gets a block. Nice block by Jeremy Grant. Kenneth Faried and the foul. Great rebound by Kenneth Faried and he's fouled. Nope, I wouldn't say the Rockets going to win yet, but right now you're wrong. Right now you're wrong for right now. But I'm not going to get the Rockets a win yet, the way they lit teams back in the game. But right now you're wrong. You're proving to be wrong right now. Kenneth Faried misses the free throw. Kenneth Faried 0 for 3, 74-52 Rockets. Terrence Ferguson wide ass open. Here we go. 19-point game. When them shots start falling, the Rockets better be careful. 19-point game. That's what the Thunder want. Kenneth Faried. And a turnover by Harden. Terrence Ferguson. Oh, he loses the ball. He tried to lace it up. He tried to hurry up and dunk it. Chris Paul gets the ball. Chris Paul goes at Jeremy Grant. Chris Paul pushes off a little bit and a bucket on Jeremy Grant. 76-55 Rockets. 21-point game. A pick, a screen. Russell Westbrook. James Harden was on Westbrook. Jeremy Grant. Harden. Westbrook. Jeremy Grant. Great defense by Eric Gordon. Chris Paul gets the ball. Great defense by Eric Gordon. Turnover. 14 turnovers by the Thunder. Chris Paul gets it in. Kenneth Faried with a nice little layup. 78-55. Rockets up by 23. Great pass by Chris Paul. PJ Tucker, Gordon George, and he's fouled. A big momentum shot by George. George is keeping OKC in this game right now. George are the reason why the OKC Thunder are not very close, but are down by 20. If it weren't for Paul George, OKC Thunder would be down by really more than they are right now. Paul George makes the free throw, 20-point game. Rockets still got to keep OKC from getting on a big run right now. Great pocket pass, Kenneth Faried. Come on, Kenneth Faried, tuck the ball. Paul George, nice dunk, 18-point game. Mike D'Antoni might have to get up off that bench. Well, I tell you guys, I told you the Rockets will relax. Kenneth Faried gets it out to Paul. Eric Gordon for 3. Eric Gordon misses. PJ Tucker. No, stop, bro. And the Rockets, OKC down to a good start, man. Right now, the Rockets got to hold their breath right now. OKC. Terrence Ferguson gets it inside. to Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant. Great defense by Harden on Jeremy Grant. Pass in the corner to Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon got PG on him. Chris Paul takes the screen. Great pass. Kenneth Faried inside, finish layup. Great layup, great pass by Chris Paul. 20-point game, 80-60, Rockets. Ooh, a big three by Russell Westbrook, 17-point game. Now, when this game start, getting to 12 and 10, Rockets, they are in the game. This is a ball game, man. Like I say, the Rockets will relax. They will let people back in the game. Chris Paul. Eric Gordon with a deep three. He misses. He knew he missed the shot. The Thunder have a chance to chip away in his lead. Paul George shoots a three. He misses. He airballs. Terrence Ferguson with a big three. He makes it. Timeout. Still no timeout. It's 14. You got to get you a timeout. I told you guys the Rockets are going to relax. Don't get the Rockets no victory. It's no victory for the Rockets until the game is over. They're down by 14. The Rockets has been outscored right now by 8 points in this third quarter. They've been outscored by 8 points so far. Hold on, guys. Some think it's the best thing to happen to our classes, and others think it's the best thing to happen today. Either way, enjoy. Not for limited time. Give me time to classes for bacon. Shout out to the big two in the stream, man. The Rockets are still up 14 points, but OKC got momentum, man. OKC got the momentum for right now. I told you the Rockets will let this team right back in the ball game. Rockets get into one of those modes. They're gonna relax. They're gonna let OKC back in this ball game. And when the Rockets start leaving them open for open shots, pretty much. Rockets start leaving them open for open shots. They'll start missing layups. They'll start getting OKC gets in a fast break. The Rockets got to lower the momentum. Rockets have to be about double digits in the fourth quarter, man. No ifs, ands, buts about it. They have to be about double digits in this fourth quarter. They can't let OKC come down for 26 points down and win this game. That would be embarrassing for the Houston Rockets. You about 26. Get all the momentum, and then you end up losing the game by letting them having a big third. The third quarter will be the key for the Rockets if they're gonna win this game. The Rockets, this is a big third quarter. Up by 14 already. This is the big third quarter to try not to let OKC chip away the momentum. Hey. Protects what's important. Handles everything and launches everywhere. This is beyond Wi-Fi. This is X5. Simple, easy, awesome. Xfinity, the future of awesome. Does crispy apple with smoked bacon take the Big Mac to another level? Or does the iconic Big Mac take bacon to another level? The answer is yes and yes. Not for limited time. The McDonald's classics with bacon. Whew, let's go. Shout out to the big two in the stream. Shout out to the big three in the stream. Y'all like up the stream. Y'all sub up to the channel. Shout out to the big four in the stream. The Rockets, Eric Gordon gets the ball, gives it to James Harden. The Rockets are up 14. Paul George playing with 3 fouls right now. James Harden almost turns it over. James Harden gets doubled. Eric Gordon. Austin Rivers, 3. Misses. It's very short. Russell Westbrook is on a break. Oklahoma City, Terrence Ferguson Down by 11. They're lowering the momentum. This is where it go. This is where it get tight at. This is where it get tight at. This is where it get tight at. Right here. This is where your asshole get tight at. With you, the Houston Rockets. This is where your nuts gonna be at. This is where your nuts gonna be tested. This is where your nuts gonna be tested. Right here. You're up by 26 in the game. Now you're up by just 11 points in this game. On a big third quarter. Like I say, this game is not over. Melo, this game is not over by a long shot, man. You can't let that happen, bro. You cannot let this happen. Up by 26 at home against OKC. I know they're a great defensive team, guys. They're a great defensive team. 6 seconds left. 5. Shumpert misses a 3. OKC gets the rebound. Paul George. Rockets are cold. Now OKC getting hot. George from deep. Misses. Out of bounds. Rockets got to get a bucket, man. It's 5:57 left. Rockets got to get a bucket. Rockets got to get a bucket right here. They got to get a bucket. They need a bucket in a bad way. A 2-pointer, 3-pointer, however you can get it, the Rockets need it. James Harden gets Deontay Burton on him. James Harden. OKC zoning. James Harden. Harden. Just dribbling. Foul is on Deontay Burton.
And he's got a handle. He's a point guard-ish type of decision maker.
Oh, that's a bad pass. Kenneth Faried. You got to have your big man stop passing the ball. Westbrook airballs the 3. And Kenneth Faried gets the rebound. And the foul is on Russell Westbrook. That's a bad shot by Russell Westbrook. That's a terrible jump shot. You can't take that jump shot. You got momentum. How about try to go to the basket and get a good 2? How about go to the basket and get a 2 on that situation? I understand you trying to chip away, but get a basket. The Rockets are struggling. Come on now. James Harden gets the ball. Austin Rivers. Russell Westbrook switches. Paul switches back. James Harden. Step back over Paul George. Misses a 3. PJ Tucker gets the rebound, but he can't finish a layup. The Rockets are struggling. And the OKC are down 9. The Rockets are, this is a big quarter. Like I said, it's single digits. That's why did you lobbing the ball up? OKC defense, it's not the defense. It's not OKC defense. It's just the Rockets. They're turning the ball over. They're missing shots. Told you the OKC Thunder was going to get back in this ball game. The OKC Thunder, they were going to get back in this game. No doubt about it. Harden steps back. Out of bounds. He steps out of bounds. Told you the Thunder were going to get back in this game. I just told you that. The Thunder were going to get back in this game. Rockets have all momentum. Now they come out with a terrible third quarter. You only score how many points? You only score pretty much 10. Now you're fouling them. Telling you. Look at that. You stepping out of bounds. Come on, man. Russell Westbrook. Ooh, that was a bad pass. James Harden. Rivers gets fouled, and he would get to the free throw line. Austin Rivers is a bad free throw shooter as well. Austin Rivers is a bad free throw shooter. Miss a free throw. Austin Rivers is a is a bad free throw shooter. Terrence Ferguson will go out. Dennis Schroeder will come in. He makes one of two. 10-point game, 81-71. The biggest thing, OKC got back in the game. Oh, that was a push off. Push off by Russell Westbrook. That was a great call by the ref. He did push off. Ah, come on, man. That was a push off. James Harden dribbling the ball. Paul George is guarding up. Iman Shumpert gets Burton on Harden. Harden steps back. He falls. He's fouled on the 3-point shot. James Harden has a chance to get 3 free throws.
As he steps back, you cannot lunge at him. That's why I say keep Paul George on James Harden. You're not going to make that mistake. That's why you should offensively set the screen, get somebody else on.
James Harden makes the free throw. Rockets up 11, 82-71. Shouts out to the big four. Y'all like up the stream, man. Y'all like up the stream. And sub up to the channel if you're new, man. James Harden. No, he got 3. He got one more. One more. Appreciate the lights. It's 4 y'all guys watching.
That's what knowledgeable basketball playing fans and experts that I know. They'll volunteer the information that they're not.
James Harden got one more. 83-71 Rockets.
I look at them like they're crazy. This is beautiful basketball. And it puts the Indian Rockets in the best possible position.
James Harden knocks down all 3. 84-71 Rockets. 3:55 left in the third quarter. Austin Rivers guarding. Paul George. Big 3-pointer by Paul George. He makes it. He makes it. Give a 3. Get a 3-pointer, and you get one back. James Harden crosses up Paul George. Gets Burton on him. Paul George. Harden. For the step back. Harden. Oh, he loses the ball. Great defense by Burton. Schroeder. Oh, and he's fouled. Dennis Schroeder with these 2 free throws have a chance to get the Thunder down 8 points. The Rockets are turning the ball over a lot in this third quarter, man. Schroeder got 2 free throws. Schroeder makes one. 75-84-75 Rockets. The biggest thing OKC got back in the game after being down at least 22. Being down 22 in this half. Schroeder makes both of them. 84-78-76. Rockets need to get on a good run here in this third quarter. They need to finish off strong. They can't let OKC finish off strong. A foul, and Harden goes to the line. Deontay Burton is out there giving up fouls right now. He's out there just to give up fouls. Yup, they're going to be in the playoffs. That's no even question to ask. The Rockets are going to be in the playoffs. James Harden knocks down the first free throw. Russell Westbrook will get on the bench. The Rockets just got Paul George in the game. Now they need to collapse on him and just try to stop him. James Harden makes both free throws, back to a 10-point game. 29 consecutive games of 30 points or more for James Harden. He's at 30. Steven Adams. Paul George for 3. He misses. Offensive rebound by Adams. Schroeder gets it to Deontay Burton. Deontay Burton gives it to Schroeder. Schroeder in the corner. Shoots it over Harden. Misses. Rockets got to get a rebound. Rockets can't board. They cannot rebound the basketball. Rockets got to get off the defensive board. Paul George. And the foul. The Rockets, it's not all this. That 4-point play is off of offensive boards. Off of offensive rebounds. Great crossover. Like I say, the Rockets got to better board up. If the Rockets board that up, that don't happen. OKC can kill the Rockets. Only thing they can kill the Rockets on is basically the boards. And if the Rockets can make shots, the Rockets cannot board right now. They cannot board up. Rockets cannot get a rebound. When they get a stop, they can get a stop. They just can't rebound. This is embarrassing. Oh my God. Hold on. Who is it? What's up? I'm watching right now. There it is. Ain't nobody getting this one, bro. Yo, Joe on top. Baby Joe wants y'all. They say y'all gonna go home. It's Kadarius. What? You say what? Experience America's most reliable network of defensive devices. iPhone. The iPhone take on us when you buy another Keep Denver from really big. My experience with USA has been excellent. They really appreciate the team family. Shout out to the big three in the stream, man. Rockets will let these guys right on back in this game, bro. And let them guys right back in this game. As I told you, the Rockets would do that. The Rockets would lift their foot off the gas. They would let OKC right back in this game, and that's exactly what they done. OKC having a big-ass third quarter. All the momentum you got in the first half, and then you take your foot off the gas. You wait till the third quarter just to take your foot off the gas. I don't think the Rockets got comfortable. I just think OKC played much harder, and the Rockets start turning the ball over. All right, bro. What the hell?
Oh, subscribe to my YouTube channel, y'all. Yeah.
Paul George at the line, finishing off the 4-point play. Possibility. Paul George misses the free throw. Iman Shumpert rebounds. Rockets got to finish this 230 strong, man. They have to finish the 230 strong. They cannot let OKC cut into this lead. It's a 7-point game right now. Gerald Green for 3. That's a bad shot. That's a bad shot. That's a jack up. OKC already got momentum. 0 for 7 from 3 right now for the Rockets in the third quarter. Schroeder shoots a 3. Man, bucket. That's a 2-pointer. 86 to 81. OKC already in the game. This is going to be a tight ball game, guys. The Rockets going to have to win this game. They're going to have to win this game. They're going to have to win this game. Great pass. Gerald Green open for 3. Misses. Rockets are not making threes no more. They're not making them no more. Schroeder makes the 3. It's a 2-point game. Chris Paul gets it to Gerald Green, who gets it to Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers shoots a three. Great shot. Great momentum shot by Austin Rivers. That's a big momentum three. 84 to 89. Schroeder. Why? Why touch him? Why? Why follow him? Why reach? You shouldn't have reached. He already had you behind him. Then you're giving up a three-point play right back. Don't reach. Why try that? Why even try it? Let him have it. That's confidence, boy. Look at that. That's confidence. That's confidence shot. I told you. I told y'all. I told you. I told you the Rockets were going to let him back in the game. I told you they were going to get back in the game. I told you that. 26-point lead. All that fight. What you do all that fighting for? You know, going to let these guys get back in the game. And the Rockets are in a penalty. 39 points in the third quarter. That's just terrible defense by the Rockets. That's terrible. But give credit to OKC. They made shots. They made plays. Rockets turned the ball over all quarter. Chris Paul at the free throw line. Misses the first free throw. Chris Paul has been struggling from the free throw line. Chris Paul makes one of two, 90 to 87. OKC is back in the game. They way back in the game. They all be way back in the game. Schroeder gets the ball, dribbling it up. Schroeder shoots it over. And then he's fouled again. Schroeder trying to take over now, man. Schroeder at the free throw line. Schroeder makes the first free throw. Dennis Schroeder has one more free throw. Dennis Schroeder, one more free throw. Out of bounds. OKC basketball. No rebound. Where's the rebound? Where's the rebound at? Even the Nate can't keep Steven Adams off the boards. 53 seconds left in this third quarter. Outscored by 20 in the third quarter. Schroeder ties the game up. OKC rarely missed in this game, in this quarter. You down 26 points. The Rockets up 26 points, and you give up this effort in the third quarter. I told you guys. I told you they were going to let this team back in the game. I told you. Paul. When missed the mid-range. Okay, give credit to OKC. They defense stepping up. Rockets discombobulated right now. You fought hard to get a 26-point lead. Then you knew you couldn't give up a big third quarter. You knew that. Dennis Schroeder gets the floater. He misses. 13 seconds left for the Rockets. Austin Rivers gives it to Chris Paul. 8 seconds. 7. Chris Paul. 4. Austin Rivers, layup. He misses, and we end the third quarter tied up at 90. A 42-20 quarter by the OKC Thunder. This anybody ball game right now, man. The last thing the Rockets needed was the OKC Thunder was to get right back in this damn ball game. And the Rockets let the OKC Thunder back in this ball game. Now it's tied. Now the Rockets got to goddamn fight, man. Now the Rockets got to fight. They got to fight. They got to fucking fight. The Rockets got to goddamn fight on their hand now. They got a damn fight. Yeah, that's tough.
I mean, that's one where you're trying to fight for
That is tough.
Pacers don't seem like they're going
They got a damn fight. The Rockets got a fight on their damn hand all of a sudden.
goes on. But when you can flash the police out, the play over the baseline.
Hold on, guys.
Just can't be afraid of that.
Give credit to the OKC Thunder. They knocked down shots, bro. They knocked down shots. Give credit to them. They knocked down jump shots. They knocked down shots, man. And the second chance boards kept them right there. Something that the Rockets couldn't allow, man. And give credit to their defense as well. Their defense was okay. It wasn't great. The Rockets made their defense look great. Give credit to the OKC Thunder.
I'm not even going to comment on it. I just wanted to take it in. I mean, just elite level athleticism.
Appreciate everybody. Y'all like up the stream. Y'all sub up to the channel. Ooh, Washington losing to Arizona right now. The Bucks are down by 11 to the Magic. 56 to 67. Well, let's see what can the Rockets have a big fourth quarter. The Rockets cannot have a bad fourth quarter, man. They cannot get off to a bad. They cannot finish. They cannot start the fourth quarter down badly. They gotta get the fourth quarter strong, man. They gotta get off to a good start in the fourth quarter. They got to basically almost make their first shot to see how the fourth quarter going to go. They got to make shots. They got a defensive rebound the basketball. They can't let OKC get offensive rebounds. OKC got back in this game because of their shot making. Terrence Ferguson woke up. Paul George, as he always. Rockets are missing shots, man. They're missing too many shots. The shots they were making in the first half, they're not making them now. Rockets played terrible defense. Dennis Schroeder dribbling the basketball. Dennis Schroeder gives it to Paul George with Iman Shumpert on him. Iman Shumpert. Paul George shoots a three. He makes it. OKC went from down 26 to up 3. Paul George is a hot player right now, man. When you're a hot player, you consistent. Hey, you get it. Ooh, he missed out on the travel. I ain't gonna even lie. He jumped up. Leans in and makes the layup. That was a travel. I ain't gonna lie. He got away with one. He hopped up and came back down, bro. 93 to 92. OKC. Wow. Burton. 3-pointer. Way off. Wow, that was a good save by Dennis Schroeder. That was a great save. Paul George got Gordon on him. Shoots over Gordon. And he strips it. Ooh. It's out on Paul George. Paul George threw it out. Wow, so that was a makeup call right there. Ooh, he traveled. Paul George missing. Another offensive rebound by the Thunder. The Rockets not boarding up. The Rockets can't get a rebound. Even with Steven Adams not in the game, you still can't rebound. You got to rebound out and rebound the damn basketball. Put it out. Too many second chance points. Giving up. Rockets got a rebound of basketball. Out of box out. Schroeder. Mid-range. Misses. Paul gets the rebound. Paul dribbling up the court on Deontay Burton. Paul doing a sham guard. Paul. In the corner. Eric Gordon wide ass open. Misses the three. Wide ass open. Can't make an open three. In the corner. All them threes that was falling in the first half not falling no more. Paul George. He's fouled. James Harden ready to come back in.
Doesn't have to shoot the basketball, but I gotta trust him to make the plays. He's got to stay aggressive.
James Harden get ready to come back in.
He's got his 30. He's 7 and 9.
Harden will come back in the game. Iman Shumpert will go out. PJ on Paul George. Schroeder guarded up by Gordon. Kenneth Faried switches. Schroeder finna go around him. Schroeder misses. And another offensive board. Grant gets a three. Makes the three. OKC is up 4 because the Rockets cannot rebound the goddamn basketball. They cannot hold these guys to one and done. Eric Gordon misses the layup. George gets fouled by Chris Paul. The Rockets cannot get an defensive rebound. You have to box out, man. I don't care if you're a guard. You have to box the hell out, man. The Rockets are giving up second chance points because they're not boxing out. Rockets are not boxing out. They're guys. Now Russell Westbrook gets in the game. Russell Westbrook. Schroeder. Kenneth Faried. Along to Nerlens Noel. Now you talking. 98 to 92. Now you talking. Now you can talk now, huh? When the OKC Thunder up 6, now you can say something. That's all right though. I ain't mad at you. You got all the room to talk now because the OKC Thunder up. Which is I knew the Rockets were gonna let them back in the game. I just didn't know the Rockets it was gonna be this large of a disparity right here. And to the point that the Rockets can't make open shots. Chris Paul just knocked down a momentum 3. 98 to 95. Rockets got to get some stops. They got to get some defensive boards. They got to hold these guys to one and done, man. Schroeder gets it to Jeremy Grant. Schroeder in the corner. Come on, Paul. Stop, man. Come on, baby. Rockets only down 3 points. Rockets still is in this game, but like I say, it's going to be a dogfight, man. It's going to be a dogfight. Russell Westbrook shoots a midi. He misses. A rebound by Faried. James Harden gets the ball, dribbling. James Harden got Terrence Ferguson on him. Oh, no. Get him one-on-one. James Harden goes by Ferguson. Kenneth Faried with a foul. He's fouled, and we go to the line. Kenneth Faried has to make at least one of these free throws. I will take one free throw for Kenneth Faried. Not a good free throw shooter. You got to make your free throws, man. You fight hard to get to the line, but come on. You're a poor free throw shooter. All the hustle, you got to make free throws, baby. Kenneth Faried, one more free throw. Makes one. 98 to 96 Thunder. Russell Westbrook gets the switch. Kenneth Faried. Russell Westbrook. Shooting the Thunder up out of the game. Stop fighting for the ball. The Rockets gets the ball. Chris Paul. Chris Paul gives it to Harden. Harden for three. Harden makes the three. The Rockets take back the lead. 99-98. 33 points for James Harden. Nice setup by Chris Paul. Russell Westbrook. PJ Tucker switches. Schroeder goes by Eric Gordon. A great block by EG. Out of bounds. Paul George, they said they had enough of this. Let's get Paul George back and Steven Adams back in this game. Let's get Paul George and Steven Adams right back in this game. Let's get them right back in this game. Russell Westbrook gets the ball for the shoot. Eric Gordon makes him shoot. He misses. He shoots up a brick. Chris Paul gets the rebound. Chris Paul pushes. Chris Paul with a nice pass. Kenneth Faried finish. Kenneth Faried finish the shot. The Rockets back up 3. Russell Westbrook bringing the ball up the court. Paul George trying to come off that screen. PJ Tucker guarding up. Paul George gets it to Russell Westbrook. Great switchback. Russell Westbrook shooting the Thunder up out of the game. Paul gets the rebound. Harden gets fouled, and he has 2 free throws. Russell Westbrook is shooting the Thunder up out of the game right now. Russell Westbrook took 2 bad shots in the game. He shoots an air ball. He shoots one on the side of the backboard, and he just shot the 3 with a hand in his face. Right now, Russell Westbrook is shooting the Thunder up out of here, trying to shoot him out of this game. But great response by the Rockets. Paul George, yup. But Russell Westbrook will not allow that to happen, bro. I'm telling you. Russell Westbrook is shooting them guys up out of the game, bro. You take 2, 3 bad shots. The open miss, the miss with a hand in your face, you should one on top of the backboard, then you go to the goal, you get blocked. That's 3 bad shots. He basically takes. That's 3 bad shots he basically takes. Russell Westbrook, that's why I tell these guys, OKC fans, about Russell Westbrook. He has no IQ. Russell Westbrook has no basketball IQ. He has no IQ at all. But the OKC fans want to get mad at me from being honest and saying Russell Westbrook is a star, but he's not a superstar. He doesn't make players better. Paul George is already better, man. It's not Russell Westbrook making this guy better. It's not him making this guy better, man. It's really not him making him better. Why is you taking the ball out of Paul George's hands? Why is you shooting up bricks? Why is you shooting bad shots? Why is you turning the ball over? But right now the game ain't over. We gotta see if the Rockets get build a lead up and keep the lead from here on out in the 4th quarter. Rockets were down by much as 6 in this 4th. Big 3 by Chris Paul to put it at 95, 98. Kenneth Faried makes 1 free throw. Chris Paul dribbles down the lane, crosses up Terrence Ferguson, gets it out to James Harden with a set 3. He makes it, and then James Harden gets pretty much fouled. Oh, Kenneth Faried, next play makes a layup. That was initiated by Chris Paul. Then James Harden gets fouled. Now he's got 2 free throws. He's got 2 free throws.
That's a Victorian antique. All right. How much for the refiner then? Wait, how did that get out here? That is definitely not for sale.
Is this a yard sale?
If it's in the yard, then it's for sale.
Geico. It's easy to switch and save on homeowners and renters insurance.
I appreciate the 3 that was in the stream. Y'all like up the stream. Y'all sub up to the channel, man. Y'all sub up to the channel, like up the stream. James Harden will be at the free throw line.
with 30 or more. Still a ways to go.
James Harden got 33 points right now.
Consecutive another time.
James Harden at the free throw line. He makes one free throw.
What a turnaround in this game. Certainly the scoring shooter, the scoring George, but it's the OKC defense that turned it around.
James Harden with 34. James Harden picks the lead up to 5. 103 to 98 Rockets. Iman Shumpert is in the game. Guarding up Russell Westbrook. He gets a switch. Paul George. Pump fakes. 3-pointer. Makes it. Paul George is hot. He's hot. When you consistent like that, man, come on. Ain't nothing you can do about that, bro. PJ, you got to find a way to stay on your feet. He's hot. He was pretty much open after he's pretty much open after that shot. You got to stay on your feet. James Harden gets the ball. Crosses up Jeremy Grant. Step back 3. Misses. Russell Westbrook gets the rebound. Russell Westbrook heaving it. Down the court, Grant. Dribbles. Trying to go at Harden. Terrence Ferguson passes up the open 3. He misses the floater. Great box out by Kenneth Faried. Eric Gordon dribbling the ball up the court. Eric Gordon loses the ball. And he's fouled Terrence Ferguson. Trying to do the little razzle dazzle. A big 3. Big momentum 3 by Paul George. Big momentum 3 by Paul George. Russell Westbrook. Iman Shumpert is back. Jeremy Grant posting up Tuck. Jeremy Grant shoots over Tuck. Makes it. 5-on-1 by the Thunder. 5-on-1 by the Thunder. You cough up a 5-point lead. Eric Gordon for 3. Misses. Eric Gordon can't make an open 3. You're too good. Too good of a shooter. Be missing these wide open. Paul George. Charge. It's 4th foul. That's clearly a charge. Great job by Kenneth Faried stepping in front. James Harden got Ferguson on him. James Harden going to work 1-on-1. James Harden, 8 seconds. James Harden, step back 3. Misses. He's shooting out. He's shooting us up out of the game. Russell Westbrook. George. Oh, and it's a foul. James Harden fouls Paul George on a 3-point shot. Boy, Paul George got these guys scared out here, bro. Paul George, look at that. He's open. Yup, he held him. That was light, though. You could have let that go. That was pretty light.
If you truly want the best of replay, you go back, you look at it. There's no fouls. You just say no foul. Yeah, he grabbed his shorts. All right, well, you go back and say,
Let's go.
I was wrong. Well, just say I was wrong.
Paul George to the free throw line for 3 shots. That was not a foul, but hey, you grabbed his shorts. Makes the first. Losing a 26-point lead. If you don't lose a 26-point lead, that you keep that from happening.
I didn't think it was a foul. Thank you.
Paul George for 2 more. Paul George makes 2. Now you just up 5. Now you allow 7 points in a row. All 3. You allow 7 straight points. Rockets can't make an open three, especially Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon cannot get an open three to fall, man. He just cannot get open. Paul George makes all three of them.
Now it's OKC's time for a run.
They don't run. Just had a 5-point lead. Just got back in the game. Just got momentum a few minutes ago.
This is the one guy I'm not going to allow to beat them.
A tip. Another. Why is he passing the ball? That's a 5-point game. By the Thunder. Why is Kenneth Faried passing the ball?
He's so athletic. This Thunder team, so many different players having career years, including Jeremy Grant. George just
Why is Kenneth Faried just passing the ball? Go to the ball. Stop letting them pass. 4:16 left. This is a shame. This is a shame that the Rockets end up losing this game, bro. You were up by 26 in this game. Had all the momentum. Then that third quarter was the big key, man, for the Thunder winning this game. If they close out this game, that damn third quarter was the key. You cannot get outscored by 22 in that third quarter. All that damn momentum by the Houston Rockets.
understand you're willing to take this assignment.
And you allow the Thunder just to crack in this game. You allow the Thunder to crack in this game. Step back three from Harden. He makes it. The Rockets are down 2 points. Big three by James Harden. They got to find a way to stop Paul George, though. They got to find a way. They got to find a way, man. They got to find a way. They cannot stop PG. Step back three. Great strip by Tucker. Chris Paul. He's fouled. He will go to the free throw line. That might. Nah, I don't think that's a clear pad. I don't think that's a clear pad. Yup. That's not a clear pad. I don't think Paul George was going to come up. Paul George was going to come up and get you. Chris Paul at the free throw line. He makes one. 108, 107 Thunder. Nope, Paul George was right out. That's not a clear pass. Timeout. 3:43 left. This is going down to the wire, guys. Who can get the most stops? Who can come up clutch in this game? Right now, the Rockets cost up the 26-point lead. They got a chance to tie it again. They were up by much as 5 points. Like I said, 103-98. Then Paul George hits a big three in the corner on a PJ Tucker pump fake. Then he gets fouled and makes 3 free throws. Jeremy Grant makes a shot over Tucker, a fadeaway. And James Harden just made a big three to put it at 106-108. Then Chris Paul, PJ Tucker got a big strip of the ball. And then Chris Paul, we at the foul line right now because Terrence Ferguson fouled on a fast break. So the Rockets right now is all about who wanted more, man. It's all about who wanted more. It's all about who wanted more. Appreciate the 4 that was in the stream. Y'all like up the stream. Y'all sub it up. Appreciate the big 3 that's in the stream. Y'all like up the stream. Y'all sub up to the channel, man. Hold on, guys.
Or ask for her hand. Save 25% off everything. Plus enjoy specials like these diamond earrings for just $59. Only through February 11th at Sales, the Diamond Store.
No, we were having dinner tonight. I know everywhere to get. Keep Denver from ruining date night. Helps eliminate annoying patient flares. Dude, are you friends with the real robot? No, man, it's my son.
Maybe it's time for a switch. Switch
Shouts out to the big 3 in the stream, guys. Shouts out to the big 3.
Get 4 lines, each with unlimited gigs for $100 a month. And get 4 free phones.
Right now, the Rockets were up by much as 26 points in this ball game, and the Thunder had a big 42-20 third quarter. They got the Thunder right back in this game and got them close. Right now, they got a 1-point lead. Right now, they got a 1-point lead. Right now. So the Rockets have to chip away with this last 3-something minutes left in the game. If Chris Paul does misses this second free throw, Russell Westbrook with 18, 11, and 11. Chris Paul has one more shot. Shouts out to the Big Four in the stream. Chris Paul makes them both. 3:43 left, 108, tied at 108. Nene gets in the game to keep Steven Adams off the boards. But he still hasn't done a great job of keeping him off the glass. PJ Tucker guarding up. Guarding up on Paul George. Gets a screen, Nene. What a great cut. Great block by Nene. Great block by Nene. You can't review it. You can't review that. 6 seconds. Woo, that was a great block. Paul George, Steven Adams, Russell Westbrook misses a 3. Chris Paul gets the rebound. Chris Paul gives it to Harden. Harden got Paul George on him. Harden. Finna step back. Harden steps back, shoots over Paul, and he misses. Jeremy Grant gets the rebound. He misses the layup. Russell Westbrook misses a layup. Chris Paul got Steven Adams guarding. Chris Paul. Oh, why push? Chris Paul, why push him off? Wow, Chris, why? You can just bring it back out. But he just failed, though. He just fell down, bro, though. He did just fall, but you can't put yourself in a predicament. We got a big stop. You cannot do anything like that. You cannot push off like that. That is not what you need if you're Chris Paul. You do not push off in that situation. Paul George. He's up a 3. Great rebound. Nene. Timeout Rockets. 2:25 left. Nene is playing big on Steven Adams. They're doubling Paul George now. They're doubling Paul George. This turned out to be a barn burner, guys. Another good, solid game. 108. Chris Paul didn't need to push off right there. He did not need to push off. All he could have did is just brought it back out. Excuse me, guys. Houston Rockets gave up a 26-point lead. And the Thunder had a big third quarter. The Thunder had a big 22-point third quarter. Not a 22-point, but, you know, basically what I'm saying, they had a 42-point third quarter. They beat the Rockets in that third quarter, 42-20 in the third quarter. That's what got them to tie the game in the third quarter. Then the Thunder gets up 6 straight points in the third quarter. Then the Rockets managed to come back to get the lead by 5. Now the Rockets got the ball right now. Chris Paul drilling the ball up the court. Chris Paul got Ferguson on him. Pick screen for James Harden. James Harden. Ferguson. James Harden, what he's going to do? Is James Harden going to come through with Ferguson guarding? James Harden goes out, crosses up Ferguson, step back. He makes it. It's 110 to 108. 2 minutes to go in the fourth. Steps back on Terrence Ferguson. Russell Westbrook. Got Eric Gordon guarding up. Russell Westbrook. Steps back. Turnover. It is a turnover by Westbrook. Chris Paul gets the ball. Chris Paul got Grant on him. This is a big possession by the Rockets. Chris Paul crosses over Jeremy Grant. Goes at him. And he airballs. Why go up with that? Why go up? Paul, that was a bad possession. You bumped him off and you try to go at him. No. Chris Paul bumping off right now. He pushing off too much. He gave up 2 straight possessions. Trying to go at Steven Adams. Oh, he rolled that ankle. Westbrook at the free throw line. Got 2 pressure free throws. Westbrook makes the first. Russell Westbrook. Can he make one more? Russell Westbrook, one more pressure free throw. 125 left. Can Russell? He misses the free throw. James Harden gets the rebound and gets it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul. This is a big possession by the Rock. Chris Paul takes the screen. James Harden. James Harden got Ferguson on him. You need to make a move. Shoots over Terrence. He misses. Stalling the shot clock. 59 seconds left. Rockets up 1. Paul George. And a foul. Stalling the clock. You stalling the clock. We not even moving the ball. Stalling the clock. You cannot stall the clock, man. That was a foul. You cannot stall the clock right there. You got to hurry up and make a move instead of trying to shoot jump shots, man. Paul George at the free throw line. 2 pressure free throws. Two pressure free throws by Paul George. Paul makes the free throw, ties the game up. For the lead for OKC. Paul George, one more free throw. Paul George makes it. 1 point game by OKC. Chris Paul threw away 2 possessions. He threw away 2 possessions. 49 seconds. What James Harden is going to do right here? What is he going to do? What James Harden going to do? He's switching. You're stalling the clock again. You're not going anywhere. Gets the floater. And he gets it to fall. 112 to 111. Rockets need a big stop right here. The Rockets will get the ball back if they get a big stop or either a bucket. They will have a chance. Right now, the Rockets need to stop. This is the biggest possession in the game. Rockets need to stop. They cannot give up an offensive rebound right here. They got to get the board. Rockets got to get the board. They got to get the defensive board right here. Rockets got to get the defensive board right here if they get a miss. OKC is going to attack the basket. Paul George, you can expect him to be in a play to get the ball. Don't be surprised if Russell Westbrook goes to the bucket, but you cannot leave him open for 3. Whew.
Coming up, we've seen this guy a time or two. John Morant adding to his end of season highlight reel. We'll get to that as the G halftime report. Hold on.
Let's see.
Got nothing that you can't do on this.
It's 112 to 111. Houston Rockets right now. Rockets is on defense. Russell Westbrook gets the ball, working on Eric Gordon. Pick. Go split the screen. Wow. That was too easy. That was too easy. That was too easy. If the Rockets don't get this bucket, the game is over. It's a GG. He don't want to get up on the screen. Come on, Harden. James Harden. Shoots up. Misses. And it's a GG. It's a GG. Harden just wanted to jack up threes. Harden just wanted to jack that up. I don't understand why not go to the bucket. That wasn't even good defense. You could have went to the bucket. You could have just went to the basket. Why just set up James Harden? James Harden pretty much, even though he made the bucket to put us up a point, but right now, James Harden took a bad jump shot. Chris Paul threw away 2 possessions. Chris Paul threw away 2 possessions. Threw away 2 possessions in this game. That was meaningless. Why? Now, if he makes it, you're going to need a 3. You're going to definitely need a 3. You should have just got penetration. You got penetration on them the first time. Then we stall a clock too much. We stall the clock too much. We take too long to get into what we got to get into. Now you definitely need 3. You definitely need 3. Paul George cooked the Rockets. OKC, I'm telling you, that big third quarter right there got them the game. When the Rockets were up 26, I'm telling you guys, do not get comfortable. Do not get comfortable. You do not get comfortable. You knew you could not give up a big third quarter. And that's exactly what they did. Chris Paul tried twice to go over two big guys. He tried twice and he failed. He got an offensive foul. He didn't need to extend his arm, and he got a push off. He gets a push off. And then he airballs over Jeremy Grant. And James Harden just threw away a whole possession. You got to at least get your ass to the basket and make a play, man. Then Russell Westbrook splits a double team. OKC now a 26-point deficit, man. He now a 26-point deficit. Rockets they got no timeout. So the Rockets have to get this ball in. Rockets was up by 26 points in this damn ball game. You up by 26 points in this ball game. All the momentum, and you give it up in the third quarter. Basically, was one OKC game. Out of bounds, GG. 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 Game over. No, you hit it out. Come on, man. Come on, Jug Green. You get the ball out. Okay, see, they got this game, guys. They didn't got this. They just stole it. They took it from the Rockets. All the momentum the Rockets got in that second half. It looked like it touched Jug Green, though. Yep. It went off Green. That's off you, bro. Like I say, man, the Rockets gave up this ball game in the third quarter. That's where the ball game was lost at. The ball game was lost in the third quarter. You knew you could not let these guys get out to a comeback in the third quarter. You knew you couldn't give up a big third quarter. But a 42-24 third quarter, the Rockets gave up. The Rockets gave up the game. They gave it up to OKC. Chris Paul took 2 bad shots. He didn't. One was not even a shot. It was an offensive foul. James Harden did not try to penetrate to the rim. Only one, it was a jump shot.
But you also have to trust that side because with 3.5 seconds to go.
Like I say, the Rockets didn't gave up the game, bro. They didn't gave up the game. They didn't gave up this game.
Thunder don't have any timeouts left. George gets it.
That game over. He's gonna make one. He's gonna at least make one. Ain't nothing. It's no 4-point plays. You got outplayed in the second half. The Rockets got outplayed in the second half.
Have to be some kind of miracle finish for the Rockets. Obviously, George can seal it with one free throw.
You shot a jump. You shouldn't even shot the jump shot. You should have. James Harden should have went to the damn basket with the ball. We wait till the shot clock gets all the way down to 8 seconds and start our offense. You cannot do that. If you're the Rockets, you cannot do that.
One of the biggest plays wasn't his scoring. James Harden misses that jump shot over Russell Westbrook. Coach, I'm sure you'll agree. Paul George gets back into the picture. That basketball is anybody's. He goes against that rebound.
Like I say, you should have just went to the basket. This is a home loss. This is one, and we get it can deflect our playoff seeding. It can hurt our playoff seeding right now when we see that. This is a game you could not give up, man. You could not give up. Right now, the Rockets lose a 26-point lead, losing 117 to 112, an embarrassing loss at home when you're up by 26. OKC, like I say, took the momentum in the third quarter with a 42-20 run. The Rockets just couldn't finish the game. Chris Paul had 2 bad shots, a turnover in the fourth quarter, pushing out Steven Adams, and one when we were up by 2. Well, when you didn't need to shoot over Jeremy Grant, Dennis Schroeder got the Rockets back in the game. I told you the Rockets were going to let the team back. I told you that. Russell Westbrook splits a double team and then gets an easy layup. Like I say, the Rockets just didn't play worth damn in the third quarter. I knew the Rockets were going to give up the game. Not give it up. I knew the Rockets were going to let this team back in it. But I just didn't know what type. Okay, see, it was going to be like that. But right now, if y'all new to the video, comment, like, and subscribe. Share the stream up. Hit the notifications. I will be back on here later. Like I say, to do my game recap. The Rockets got outplayed in the second half, basically. And OKC just dominated the whole second half. And James Harden took 2 bad shots where you could at least just went to the rim. You could at least just went to the rim on them. But like I say, the OKC Thunder, give credit to them. They played great defense. They forced the Rockets in turnovers in the third quarter. Paul George continued to be magnificent and consistent. Like I say, give credit to OKC Thunder. Comment, like, and subscribe on this stream. I'm out. Peace.